All right, here we go. You know, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Talk Anime. The Rangerous, let's just start this if you've already read the disclaimer. Yeah, we're talking about top 10 anime characters I personally hate, okay? You can like them, but I don't like them. Now, when I was making this list, I was really debating some of these characters as well as my reasons for hating them. So I came up with a little bit of a cool system. Between numbers 1 to 5 are characters who are very bad, like morally bad, okay? And number 6 to 10 are characters, I really don't like them, just their existence. Yeah, it's just a personal preference thing. So yeah, with all that, hoo-ha out the window, let's begin, shall we? Don't get butthurt. Number 10. Let me tell you about why I hate with a burning passion Shoto Todoroki. Now hang on. Now hold it. Before you all get all butthurt and, want to rage quit and hit the unsubscribe and, watch something more up your speed like Rick Santorum, hear me out. Todoroki is not really all that great. I mean, yes, he has some really epic fights, okay? When he uses both fire and ice. It's epic, don't get me wrong. It's just his overall character sucks. He's just brooding all the time, and he's always, so depressed. I get it. He went through a lot of shit. He really has. I mean, he can be happy, but it's always,
Hi, I'm Shoto Todoroki. I'm going to be the best hero. I'm going to surpass my own father.
Yeah, I really don't like Todoroki. At number 9, if hating on Todoroki was too much, maybe this one might take your mind off of it. Or might make you even more mad. So, recently I've been watching a lot of Fairy Tail because at some point I plan to do an episode on it, and I've got a lot of things to say about Fairy Tail, and I mean a lot, but out of all the characters of Fairy Tail, there is one character who literally makes me wonder, why do you exist? Okay? What is your purpose? Why can't you just leave? Okay? Why can't you just be a background character and do nothing? It's Happy. I'm kidding. I love Happy, okay? Happy is one of my favorite characters, believe it or not. I mean, Happy, Kana, Gray, Natsu, Urza. Man, I love those characters. Fucking hate Lucy, though. She's generic anime girl number 1. She ain't special. She's actually one of the more annoying characters in that whole series. I mean, I'm watching it and at first I thought Carla is annoying. But you know what? Carla has reasons. Lucy is she's just generic. Lucy's a basic bitch. Yeah, I said it. Number 8. There's an anime called Darling in the Franxx. I plan to do an episode on this anime because this anime in general just absolutely infuriates me, okay? The fact that this anime has the gall to exist. No, change that. The fact that this anime is produced by Studio Trigger bugs me, okay? Because this anime is not right, okay? This one really is not right. With that being said, out of all the characters in that whole series that I hated, the number 1 character I hated the most was Kokoro. Let me give you a little background about Kokoro. So basically in the series, you got giant robots being piloted by male and females, okay? And Kokoro's original partner was a little chubby guy named Futoshi. Okay, he may have been a bit obsessive. Okay, change that. He was obsessive. I understand that, but he was very sensitive. And he told Kokoro, hey, you promise that we'll be partners forever? And she goes, yeah, we'll be partners forever. Then within that same episode, that same exact episode, change that. 24 hours didn't even pass. Ditches him for another character named Mitsuru. And Mitsuru is a complete and total dickhead. This guy is a bully and a douche. He bullies Futoshi, okay, pushes him down, gets to him and everything, and Kokoro leaves Futoshi to be with Mitsuru. Okay, to make matters worse, Mitsuru also gets Kokoro pregnant, and Futoshi acts like, okay, I want to see you happy, and marries the two. God, seriously. Oh, this guy, that whole series really got to me on a multitude of levels, but we'll save that for an actual episode at number 7. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Ichigo Kurosaki. There, I said it. Bleach sucks. He's one of the main reasons why I don't like Bleach, okay? I'm not gonna go far into details about why I don't like Ichigo. Just watch my Bleach video. Just know I hate Ichigo and I have a multitude of reasons why. Let's move on. Number 6. I don't know if you are new to this channel or you're new to Let's Talk Anime, but there are a few noble truths. Well, mainly 4 noble truths. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is awesome. I want to be a magical girl. Always support official releases and do not pirate anime. And Sword Art Online is a trash series. With that being said, Kirito. Okay? I've made multiple videos about why I hate Sword Art Online, and I feel like, how about this? You want to see me really rip into Kirito? Wait until Alicization is finished, and I am going to annihilate that little punk, okay? Just back then when Sword Art was becoming a thing and people kept saying, oh, I want to be the Black Swordsman. And I keep thinking, so you all like Berserk? What's Berserk? We finished 10 through 6, and now let's continue with numbers 5 to 1. At number 5, one of the best anime I watched in all of 2019 was The Rising of the Shield Hero. It was the greatest underdog anime I've ever watched. It was so well written. I loved every single part of it. Except for one thing. There was one certain character in that whole show I hated. Motoyasu. Also known as the Spear Hero. If you've seen The Rising of the Shield Hero, you know about what makes this an underdog series. But Motoyasu is by far one of the worst characters I've ever seen in an anime. He just makes me sick to hit my fucking stomach anytime I see him talk to someone of the opposite sex. It's either A, he acts like a fucking predator, or B, he just acts like a fucking simp. This is why I hate the Spear Hero, and every time he got his ass whooped, ooh, that was so satisfying. But I'm waiting for one day some character is gonna take that dumb spear of his and shove it right up his All right, we're winding it down. Number 4. So, Hunter x Hunter. Great series. Personally love it. Love the characters, the setting, and the fact it's got a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho vibes. I hate Hisoka, okay? Hisoka may be a good villain, but there's only one thing about him that really is sickening, and it's the fact that he preys on Gon. And it's really questionable. I swear, in a lot of these episodes of Hunter x Hunter, when Hisoka just starts preying on Gon, I kind of want to just see Chris Hansen come out of nowhere saying, so you're trying to become a hunter too. I'm also becoming a hunter. Hey, why don't you come with me and have a seat? Just right over there, just have a seat. Number 3. Inuyasha is coming back with a brand new series. One thing about that series has to be known. And that is that Miroku is still one of the worst characters in that series. Okay? What makes Miroku bad, you ask? Let's break him down. Now, some people say, but Miroku was such a great character. He was caring and he fell in love with Sango. Okay, I understand that. I see that. I really do see that. But, mind you, Miroku was constantly groping women, okay? And while he traveled with Sango, he constantly sexually harassed her. Then eventually, she and him ended up getting married. You see how fucked up that is? So he sits there and sexually harasses one girl constantly, and then the girl ends up wanting to marry him. Yeah, that's disturbing. Number 2, it's a mother's duty to support and protect their child, so that way they can be strong and be able to take on the world and look back and say, I had an amazing mom. Sadly, Lady Satsuki and Ryuko Matoi can't say that about their mom, Ragyo Kiryuin. Can someone please call Chris Hansen and put him in anime, please? Because this is starting to become kind of a trend now. Before I reveal to you all the number 1 hated character in anime, I want to share with you honorable mentions. Now, I don't have time nor the energy or patience to explain why I don't like some of these characters, but just use your imagination. For our honorable mentions, we have Boruto Uzumaki, Eren Yeager, Iris from Pokemon Black and White, The Major from Hellsing Ultimate, Asuka Langley Soryu from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Despite being a hardcore JoJo fan myself, Caesar Zappelli, Julia Genu from Fooly Cooly Progressive, Bill from Beastars. Now, last but certainly not the least, the number 1 hated character I hate in all of anime. You know, when I was making this list, I was struggling to figure out who is the most hated character that I see in anime, okay? I mean, as you can tell, there's a bunch that I could easily put as number 1, but I asked myself, who do I hate so much that it hurts me just thinking about them? But it's not that it hurts me just thinking about them, it hurts me just watching that series, okay? This character I hate so much, I can't rewatch the series that character is from. Griffith from Berserk. It's just what he does is so mentally scarring that it hurts just to rewatch that series again. I mean, reading the manga is one thing, but watching the anime, it's just, I can't. And it bugs me to my soul. Just know you're not gonna feel so great after watching Berserk. And it's not gonna be one of those things you're gonna jump up for joy to rewatch again. Although it is still an amazing series, it's just Griffith and that scene. So yeah, that was a very fun, hate-filled episode of Let's Talk Anime. As usual, I'm your host, Dare Ranger Russ. If you like this episode, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe. And if you're on YouTube, hit the bell icon. I want to get that sweet YouTube money, and I want to see if I can get a shit ton of subscribers. Although there's a good chance I might have lost a bunch after this episode. Ha! And tune in next time for a surprise. Until then, peace out. Hi everybody, I'm Derangerous, and we had a lot of fun on this episode of Let's Talk Anime. With that being said, it's important I say something that has to be known, okay? Despite everything I said, don't take it to heart. Just know that everybody has their own opinion. Oh, and yeah.
Shoto Todoroki sucks.